Delhi's winter smog season may be over, but air pollution hasn't gone away. In March, authorities lifted all pollution related restrictions under the Graded Response Action Plan, or GRAP, signaling the end of the winter pollution season. But just a month later, some restrictions had to be brought back as pollution levels started rising again. So here's the question. If summer brings stronger winds, occasional rain, and better air circulation, why are Indian cities still struggling with pollution? The answer lies in the type of pollution we see during summer. Unlike winter, which is dominated by fine particles known as PM 2.5, summer pollution is mainly driven by two pollutants, PM 10 and ozone. And this isn't happening only in Delhi. Cities such as Mumbai, Hyderabad, Chennai, Kolkata, and Bengaluru have also recorded pollution spikes this summer. This chart shows the number of summer days when pollution levels crossed national standards in major Indian cities. The top chart tracks PM10 pollution, while the bottom chart tracks ozone pollution. Delhi continues to record the highest number of pollution days. But the graph also shows that several other cities are regularly crossing safe limits during summer. So what exactly are PM10 and ozone? PM10 refers to larger dust particles floating in the air. These can come from construction sites, broken roads, vehicle movement, industrial activity, and dust storms. Summer is the peak season for dust. Strong winds often carry dust from the Thar Desert and even parts of West Asia across northern India. Local dust storms and thunderstorms can also lift huge amounts of loose soil into the air. Human activity makes things worse. Construction work often increases after winter restrictions are lifted. Vehicles moving over dry and damaged roads also throw more dust into the atmosphere. This is why PM10 levels often shoot up during summer. But dust is only one part of the story. The other major pollutant is ozone. Now, this is different from the ozone layer high above the earth that protects us from harmful radiation. Ground level ozone is a harmful pollutant. And unlike dust, it isn't released directly into the air. Instead, it forms when pollutants from vehicles, industries, fuel burning, and chemicals react under strong sunlight. That's why hot and sunny days create ideal conditions for ozone formation. The hotter the weather, the easier it becomes for ozone to build up. So while winter pollution is driven by stagnant air and trapped smoke, summer pollution is driven by heat, sunlight, and dust. So what can cities do about it? Natural dust storms cannot be stopped, but they can be predicted. Delhi and several other cities now use air quality forecasting systems that can warn authorities about dust storms and pollution spikes days in advance. Experts say these warnings should be used to issue public advisories and reduce people's exposure. For pollution caused by human activity, stricter enforcement is key. Construction sites need better dust control measures. Road dust must be managed more effectively. And cities need to reduce emissions from vehicles and industries that contribute to ozone formation. Simple measures can also help. Campaigns encouraging drivers to switch off engines at traffic signals can reduce emissions that contribute to ozone pollution. Experts say Indian cities need to treat summer pollution as seriously as winter pollution. Because while summer may disperse some pollutants better, heat and sunlight create a different kind of pollution problem that is becoming harder to ignore.